Today we are making chocolate brownies.
Right, hi guys. So we're going to try something different here. This is going to be the first, hopefully, of a number of videos on baking or cooking. So you're looking for something to do maybe at home to pass the time. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a range of different recipes that you can cook. Hopefully you have the majority of the ingredients in your cupboard, and it's a nice easy cook and a nice easy thing to do with people at home, friends, family, whoever's around. You can impress them, you can cook dinner for them maybe. So we're going to work on a number of different videos over the next few weeks, and eventually the idea hopefully is to go live and have a cook along. So we've called this Let's Be Avignon, little tribute to Delia Smith there and her famous quote on the Norwich City ground. Okay, so today we're going to start with our recipe, which is chocolate brownies. Alright, so we're all prepared, we've washed our hands, we've got our aprons on, our ingredients are weighed out, which we're going to tell you about in a minute. So you can pause this video as you go, and hopefully it will give you a step-by-step guide to the making of some delicious brownies at the end. So I've got everything I need weighed out behind me. Got my sous chef ready to go, and we're going to crack on with the recipe. So the first thing we need to do is weigh out our butter and our chocolate in a bowl. We're going to use the process of melting it, and that's what's known as a bain-marie. So we've got our water behind us that's boiled, and we've got our chocolate and our butter in our bowl. So the amounts are 185 grams of butter and then 185 grams of dark chocolate. Any kind of chocolate will be fine, but dark chocolate I think works the best when we're making these brownies because it gives that rich dark chocolate flavour. So what we need to do, okay, Charlotte, you ready?
Yeah.
Good. Right, over our pan we've got our boiling water. Now be very careful when you're doing this. Obviously make sure you've got an adult to boil the kettle for you. Preferably don't stand on a chair. Charlotte's only 2 foot tall, so she's finding it struggled otherwise to get to the stove. Okay, so we've got our water in our pan and our chocolate and our butter mixture in a bowl. Just going to turn the heat on, nice low heat. We don't want it to boil too much, so otherwise we'll burn our chocolate. What we're going to do, we're going to gradually melt that over a low heat. The chocolate and the butter is going to melt down together. We want to get a nice runny mixture in there. What I've done is I've got a pan, a nice pan, square pan. So if you've got one of these at home, that's ideal. We're going to put our brownies in there later. I've just greased it with some butter. It's really important you do that to stop the brownies sticking to the inside. Okay, so that's for later. I've pre-weighed everything. I'm going to tell you how much is in there so that you can obviously do it step by step, just to save time though I've weighed everything out in advance. So while we wait for that to happen, I'm going to just give it a stir to help it along its way. Hopefully everyone's alright out there. You're not having too much of a miss of school, and you're hopefully getting on with all your work. Here's my other sous chef, he's just arrived to help. You want to make some too, do you? Okay, well you can help in a minute. You got your apron?
No.
No? Where's your chef hat? Have you done your advanced level 2 course in food safety? No? Oh, okay, well we can do that later.
I want
Shut the cupboard.
to help.
I think look at your apron.
Go find your apron.
I don't know where it is.
I think it's in the lounge. Go and have a look.
Okay, so give that a good mix. That'll break down gradually. Okay. While we're doing that, in our bowl here, we've got our sugar. So you're going to need 275 grams of caster sugar. So in my bowl here, I've got 275 grams of caster sugar and then 3 eggs. You're going to crack the eggs into the bowl on top of the sugar. If you want to use a bowl to crack them into and then pour them in, that's fine. If you're feeling brave, just crack them straight in. We then need to whisk it. That's probably going to take about 5 minutes. I've mixed mine already, started mixing it, so I'm about most of the way through. We just want to try and get some air in there. We want nice, light, fluffy brownies. The best way to do that is to aerate the mixture. So we mix the sugar and the eggs together. We're getting to a stage here now where it's nice and fluffy. Okay, Charlotte, you carry on with that. I'm just going to check our mixture here. This is melted quite well. So we're just going to finish that off. It's starting to cool down. I'm going to cool before we add it into the mixture in a minute. And all of my chocolate pretty much now is melted in there, which is great. Okay, we don't want any bits left. We've got nice, smooth mixture. Okay, so we're there now on that. Just going to leave that aside there to cool and settle. And in a minute we're going to add the chocolate mixture into the eggs and sugar. Okay, in my third bowl here I've weighed out some plain flour and some cocoa powder. I've got 85 grams of plain flour and 40 grams of cocoa powder. Just sifted it in there. Again, adds a little bit of air when we're sifting, gets rid of any lumps. Okay, you alright, Charlotte?
Yeah.
Doing a good job there. Okay, finally, I've preheated my oven. Okay, make sure it's preheated so that when you put the mixture in, it will be at the right heat and right temperature. That's 180 degrees my oven's at. Okay, so when I put my baking in, my brownies in there, it's going to be 180. Right, good job with that, Charlotte. Okay, it's almost there. A bit more air in there. Okay, just going to let our mixture cool down for a little bit over here before we add the chocolate into the egg mixture. Okay, just want to talk about some toppings that we might want to add as well. So what we're going to use in ours are white chocolate, and we've found some freeze-dried raspberries in the freezer, in the cupboard. So we're going to add those in as well. Whatever you've got at home, you can use. We were looking in earlier and we found some orange extract. There's peppermint essence. We found some salted caramel stuff. But whatever's in your cupboard is nice to add. You might have some Easter egg chocolate left over. Chuck that in there. Oreo cookies, great in brownies as well. In fact, we might throw some of those in as well. What do you reckon, Charlotte?
Yeah.
Oreos? Yeah? Good. Okay. Get some Oreos. Might throw some of that. Brownies are great because you can just add anything you want in there. Doesn't really matter. As long as it's a good mixture, solid mixture, everything you put in there will just be additional to it. Add to the flavour. Might add some crushed Oreos later, bit of white chocolate, and then some of these nice freeze-dried raspberries. That'll be a nice texture in there. Okay. Okay, so our mixture's cool now, so it's ready to pour in. We've got our egg and sugar mixture. We've got our chocolate and butter here. So all we're going to do is pour one into the other and give it a good mix. We're try not to add it all at once. We're going to add it in stages. Just want to mix it in. So it forms a nice, smooth mixture. Nice chocolatey mixture. So we can add our flour in later. Add it in stages. That's half of it. Add the rest in. Best thing to use for this, if you've got one, is a plastic spatula. It's really good because it takes all the mixture off the sides and makes sure that nothing gets left in the bowl. Okay, so leave that on the side. It's really important with this bowl is that you lick it clean later. Okay, so make sure you do that, everybody. Don't lick the bit with the eggs in. Yeah, the butter and the chocolate's a great one to lick though. Okay, helps clean it a lot quicker. Right, let's get that good mix, Charlotte. I'll hold it, you stir it. Good, so that's all mixed in, excellent, well done. There we go, get all the bits off the side, and gradually we're going to add in now our flour. Okay, add that in. Ooh, there you go. Okay, flour goes in, perfect. We're going to stir it slowly, just fold it in gently. That's it. Don't mix in the flour too much, stir it gently, that's it. Just fold it all the way through. Okay, a nice mixture. It's starting to come together now into what looks like a brownie mix, which is really good. Is that look good, Charlotte? Yeah? You eat that later? You said you didn't want any earlier. You want some? Oh, okay. But you didn't like brownies.
I have one left and we need one.
Yeah. Okay, good. There we go. So get all that folded in. Nice brownie mixture. And this is the point where we're creative now. Okay, climb down, Charlotte. Climb down. So, now we can be creative. We've got our things from earlier. We've got our white chocolate. We've got our raspberries. And we've got our Oreos. Okay, put those on the side. It's all going to go in. We'll use all of those. There we go. So, crush those up. Okay, crush those in. Just crush that on there. There you go. Crush that in. Just crush them up like that. There we go. Crush them in. Boom. Okay, one more. Push those in like that. There we go, push them up. And then pour those in. Ready, that's it, push all that in. That all goes in, boom. All nice mixture. Give it a good stir. It's all together. Incorporate all that mixture together, there we go. Okay. Yep. And then we need to put it into our pan here, which we've already greased with butter. So just make sure you use your pan again. Nice square one is great. A little bit of butter in so the brownies don't stick, so they come off nice and clean. Okay, we're just going to pour all that into there. Nice even covering. Our nice chocolate bits in there, our raspberries and our Oreos. Okay, you might get a bit of sinkage, but it doesn't really matter because it's all going in the same thing. Okay, so get all that in there. Cat likes chocolate as well. Yep, inside there. And we just want to give it a little bang. Get any air bubbles out of there. Okay. Okay. Our oven's preheated, so it's all set. Step back. Okay. Make sure you've got your adult to help you, or if you're old enough to help yourself, then just be careful of the heat. Yep, that goes in the oven. Boom. Make sure the oven's at the right temperature again. Yep, perfect. And in about 20 to 25 minutes, we're going to check on our brownies. Okay, welcome back guys. It's the moment of truth now, which is going to test whether our brownies are done. It's taken about 30 minutes for ours to cook. It kind of varies oven to oven. So I said 25, but it's been a little bit longer. So this is the way we check. Take our brownies out, and as you can see, there's a nice rise on them. They're cracking around, which is a good sign. Just going to put that on the side there. Going to take our skewer, put it through the middle. Hopefully, it comes out nice and clean. There's a little bit of mixture on there. It's not too bad. It means that we've got nice gooey brownies inside. You don't want it to be really runny on there though, and lots of mixture, because it means they're not quite done. If they're not quite done, they need to go back in the oven for a little bit longer until they're done. If you've got a skewer at home, that's a great thing to use. Okay, so our brownies are done. We're just going to leave them on the side to cool before we cut them up, otherwise they'll stick and we won't be able to pull them off and apart. I hope you enjoyed today. That was the first episode of our cook along. So join us again in the future. Hopefully you've got a chance to cook with family and friends. Nice easy recipe to start with. I'd welcome your feedback. I will post the ingredients and the method on there so you can cook along. As I said, pause the video when you need to, nice and accessible, so you can go through step by step the process and send me your results. I want to see your great brownies at the end. Okay? Thanks guys. Join me again next time.